Hello, and thank you, Superintendent and members of the board, for being here. I thank you for this opportunity to share an action plan addressing the current challenges that are within our elementary school and our renovation project. I will review some issues impacting the project. I will also propose targeted distribution leadership strategies to address them and explain how we will reinforce collaboration and problem solving to ensure a successful completion of this renovation project. As we reach the midpoint of the renovation project, there are three primary challenges that have emerged that are affecting programs and overall success of the project. First, there's a lack of consistent communication. While schedules are supposed to be shared with the school leaders, teachers are not always receiving timely or accurate information about daily construction activities. All these last minute changes from contractors have resulted in confusion, disrupted instruction, and frustration among staff who are trying to plan effectively. Secondly, there are conflicting priorities between contractors and instructional staff. Contractors are understandably focusing on meeting those deadlines to avoid financial penalties, while teachers are focusing on maintaining continuity and stable learning environment. Frequent classroom disruptions and relocations have negatively impacted student learning and staff morale. Third, we are seeking underperformance among contractors and support staff. Substandard work is requiring redos, failed ability to secure materials properly, and inconsistent communication about affected areas of the building that may raise safety concerns and delayed timelines. If these challenges are not addressed, then the consequences could interfere with future delays, increase costs, and compromise student safety, declining staff trust, and diminishing confidence in our leadership. Additionally, fail to promote distributed leadership risks over centralizing decision making, limiting accountability, and preventing teams from taking ownership of solution. So now, one of the very first things that I would do to obtain a project communication leadership team that will include designated administrator, a teacher representative from each grade level, and a supporting staff liaison, a supervisor or contractor point person. Responsibilities for daily communication will be shared, not centralized. A brief daily construction update will be finalized by the contractor, lead, or supervisor and reviewed by the team before being distributed to staff by a set time each morning. This could be done in an email, various forms. This simply ensures the accuracy, the timeliness, and the shared accountability on everyone's part. Secondly, I'll find people's expertise and delegate role-specific responsibilities. The teacher lead will collaborate to identify non-negotiables when having instructional time, such as testing windows or for the students and high impact instructional periods. Supporting staff leaders will oversee safety checks, materials, storage, and cleanup verifications each afternoon. Contractors will help and be held responsible for quality checkpoints before work is signed off. Clear expectation, timelines, and performance indicators will be documented and shared with all the teams. Lastly, I will implement more monitoring and evaluations. The team performance will be evaluated through walkthroughs, safety audits, quality inspections, and brief weekly check-ins. Individuals and teams will receive specific feedback tied to expectations. When underperformance occurs, coaching and corrective action plan will be used rather than reactive discipline. Reinforcing accountability while supporting improvement. In order to sustain improvement, I will reinforce a culture of distributed leadership through intentional communication and collaborative structures. Weekly meetings will be used to review programs, address conflicts, and make collective decisions. Clear communication channels will be expected, such as having a shared Excel sheet. Those are very well easily being able to communicate and everybody can have access to. This is points of contact, log information. The purpose is that it reduces misinformation and improves transparency. Conflict, where resolution protocols will ensure those concerns are addressed respectfully and promptly while keeping students safe and learning in mind, because our students are first. By empowering stakeholders, clarifying rules, and fostering shared responsibility, this approach builds trust, it increases ownership, and strengthens problem solving capacities across the project. Ultimately, distributed leadership will not only support the successful completion of the renovation, but it will also model collaboration leadership practices that strengthen our school and our district long term. Thank you for your patience and your continuous support. I look forward to implementing these strategies, ensuring that the renovation project is completely effective, safely, and is for our service for our staff and our students. Thank you.